Sagittarius, what is going on with you? Okay. Okay. On Monday the 6th, I'm seeing you in a vehicle going backward. And what that's going to mean is that you are potentially giving up some of your control, giving up some of your power. You're possibly deciding that you're going to get tied up in your emotions or patterns of thinking that aren't really helping you at this time. And so you're really going to want to be mindful that you stay in a position of control and power. And if it is also bothering you at night, it's very hard when we're dozing off to control our dreams and things like this. We feel like we're getting carried away or swept up with everything. Use lucid dreaming techniques. Up on my website, it's called Dreams Class. It can help you to keep that positive mindset and keep that control even when you're sleeping. And that is a critical time for you right now. Wednesday the 8th, I'm seeing 2 potential increases with your prosperity, but it is going to require that you have the right mindset. So there are 2 different areas of your life where we could be seeing movement, but it has to do with the way you're thinking about it. For some of you, I feel almost like there's something in front of you and you're saying, it reminds me of a kid who has like meatloaf and vegetables, and he's like, I don't want this, and your mother says, well, there's starving children in Africa, and you're like, I don't care, and the peas go flying everywhere. It's like, I don't want it. Or in tarot, right? It's the guy who doesn't want to touch the cup. He's like, no, I don't want the cup. So there could be a situation here. Well, there are 2, but there's one in particular that you just don't see clearly. You think, well, I don't want that, or that's not it, or I didn't work for that. That's not going to get me anywhere. You're wrong. And if you eat your meat and vegetables, everything can't be dessert. If you eat your meat and vegetables, it will get you there down the road. Okay. Some of these opportunities may also involve somebody else coming in and trying to convince you, all right, to take it. Now on Thursday the 9th, I heard now or never. And that to me feels like it has a lot to do with your resistance. This could be in love. This could be in work, but to me it felt like love or a relationship in some way where possibly you have decided to stall. It is now or never that you make a decision to propel things forward. It is now or never that you make a decision that this is the right person for you, or this is the right position for you. This is the right house for you. This is a circumstance that is not working for you and you have to leave. But things will stay the same for the majority of you if you just stay on, and it can't be that way. So if this is someone, especially I want to say in love, if this is someone who you've been giving lip service to, you've been just sort of keeping them on the string, you really need to come from a place of kindness and set them free if you're not willing to commit to that. And, for some of you, it also looked like maybe they're a bit manipulative, like they're almost like always, dissatisfied and always waiting for you to maybe propose or something like that. But you've said, I don't want that. I'm happy being single or keeping this light. And they just don't want to hear it. You may have to be very direct. If you find yourself in a situation where you don't want to commit to someone and they don't want to hear that, so they keep living in this fantasy world and thinking that, you're going to get married, you need to say once and for all, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. That is your responsibility. Don't just keep going to bed with them or whatever. Okay, on Saturday the 11th, we have you looking backward at your finances and your career, and you're asking, where has it been? So you're doing an analysis on everything that you've built up, all the training that you've had, education that you've had, what you've built into your portfolio, let's say, and you're analyzing, is this where I really want to be? And am I in a good position right now to make some adjustments? And I think it's really important that you're not just looking at this from a career perspective, but also from a financial perspective, because you do have the opportunity over the course of the next, it looks planetarily like 2 to 3 years, to increase, maybe even triple what you've been pulling in. So be mindful. On Sunday, the 12th, I'm hearing brother, investment, and halting. On the 12th, I heard someone either in a position of authority or a brother, a friend, a male energy coming in, talking to you about, come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do this together. This will be great. Let's move forward and invest in this thing. And you just being very sort of stuck in the mud. Oh, I don't think so. I don't want to think out of the box. You know, I don't feel like entertaining that right now. And my feeling was, okay, that's fine. But, you know, do listen and at least allow your thoughts to go along with it. Don't cut that conversation off or shut it entirely down just yet.